Hello and welcome back to another easy achievement. After our world conquest, we are going to be doing something a lot simpler than that. And technically, this is an achievement that I've already done before, but since the latest update, and because I didn't have all the DLCs at the time, I still have a couple of achievements that I need to get while playing as this country, the Netherlands. And the achievements we're going to be going for are Mandetrai. Form the Netherlands as a minor nation, starting with the Dutch culture. Possible starts are Holland, Utrecht, and Gelre. That's Flanders. There's Gelre. So one of these three nations right here. I accidentally did Brabant in my rerun last night, and after 2 hours of gameplay and after feeling really good, it was like, oh, I'm playing as the wrong country. The other achievements we are going to be going... Oy, I almost spilled my water right there. The other achievements we're going to be going for are Cashapp. Get the Orangists with 100% power, and that is really only something you can do as the Netherlands. And the Orangists are specifically like their government interaction where you become a republic and you have to get the Orangists like 100% government power. I don't really know how it works, and you needed a DLC for it, which I didn't have at the time, so that's what we're going to be going for. And finally, get out of my swamp. Own all of the Low Countries and have 50% fort defense, which that doesn't sound too difficult, but we'll see how that goes. Of course, the issue with this area of the world is you have to be incredibly patient because everywhere here is so high dev that it is simply painful to take anything in wars. So, opening moves as Holland, I'm going to delete my boats here. We do not need them. I'm going to send these guys out to protect trade in the English Channel, go to port during war. And we are going to start with the, not the estates, but by boosting our stability to +1, because that's just a good thing to do. Then we are going to do the estates, summon the Diet, see some Crownland, Papal State likes us, Cleves likes us, or Amsterdam. Let's do the Papal State likes us. Then we'll do +1 mana privileges, and because we're making enough money at the start of the game, we will give out the admin advisor cost and all the other advisor cost discounts. And the reason why we do the stability first is because these give out stability cost modifier plus 10%. So we dodge that penalty. Religious diplomats, clerical education, over here, primacy of the nobility, aristocratic counselors, and grant court positions. Then finally, land of commerce, patronage of the arts, indebted to the burghers, commercial advisory board, and I like to get control, no, not that one. And control over monetary policy is not a bad one, but allow burghers economic freedom. Now we have enough money to buy a bunch of dudes here, so let's do, I mean, any of the +1s are fine. I'm going to do the yearly inflation reduction because getting those loans did give us a little bit of inflation. All of these suck. Generally, you would want a Diplo rep or an improved relations guy, so that kind of sucks for us in this RNG. And then we do get a morale guy, so that's perfectly fine. Now we are going to troll around and find people that will support our independence. Aragon and France will, right off the rip, day one. That's really nice. Generally, you can also get England and Denmark and sometimes Austria to help you out with that too. Let's just take a look and see. Austria friendly towards Burgundy and Denmark neutral towards Burgundy, so they do not care. We might be able to just do this with France and Aragon anyway. But let's try to look around and see if there are other guys that will help us out here. England is actually hostile towards us. That doesn't usually happen. And sometimes you can get Savoy. They're friendly towards Burgundy right now for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get anyone else. So we'll just have to roll with France and Aragon, which is not too bad. Now we do have a mission tree as well. We have to raise the militia, and that will give us permanent claims pretty much in the lowlands, and it will also not make us lose stability when we declare our independence war. So that is something really valuable to have. we are going to delete the horsey because it is a little too much money. We're not going to need that. Build the force limit and let it ride. Go to speed 5. And because no one else is really going to help us out, I am just going to start improving with the Papal State. Because that's what our agenda wants us to do. And we will wait. Fine. See, this is the real test. Being patient. I am a very impatient player. So I keep getting myself into huge predicaments with huge coalitions. And I need to stop that. So I guess we'll play this patiently and properly. I guess. So let's these are our usual things that we like to give out. We went up 1 stability. Let's do a Diplo rep guy is very helpful. Yearly prestige because we do have that prestige agenda. And then fort defense is actually a good thing right here. So let's take a look at who will try to help us gain our independence. And I'm clicking on all the wrong buttons. We have 3 guys, France, Aragon, and England, which that's quite unusual to have both France and England in on it. But, oh, before I forget, hold on. Let's also delete the horsey because it's going to cost a little bit of money and max that out. Let's have England support our independence in 2, 1, bop days. And then as soon as we get our army built up, we will declare our war for independence and let France do all the work. And the real issue I have is, you know, I like to play this game as if I'm the Ottomans just going to war back to back to back to back to back. It is so difficult for me to only take like 1 province at a time. It is so difficult for me to do that. Hugely obnoxious to have to do that. So, I'm going to start improving relations with Denmark as well. And let's declare this independence war. They have Austria on their side? That's okay. We have England and France. And we didn't lose stability because of the mission that we took, Raise the Militia. We got permanent claims in all of the lowlands, and we do not lose stability when we declare the independence war. And let's just let France do all the work. What's up? And our leader is a 434. That's pretty good, actually. Whoa, what is this? Excellent minister. 100 admin and mill power because we are well advised? I've never seen that before. That is crazy good. 442 is not too bad, but wow. Holy. All right, let's at least try to get a little bit of war participation. All right, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Run away, run away. I don't want to get stack wiped. But, wow, that was pretty damn good. We have England landing to help us out. Now the question is, oh, okay, never mind. There was no question. France just got Maine. Because I was going to ask, does, what happens when England and France are my allies here? So I'm going to try to get an ally in Denmark. And, well, we have Aragon helping us out already. I would also like to get an ally in Munster because they, well, we will actually get them as an ally pretty easily. They don't have any land in the lowlands. So Munster is going to be a pretty good ally to have. Now the thing is, I don't think I care if I piss off the English. So white flag is coming in now. Burgundy, I want independence, war reps, and that pisses off my allies, which is a little annoying, but we will give some land to France. And I want these two provinces, which is 47 aggressive expansion. It's kind of crazy. And Utrecht and Gelre would enter a coalition if I took even 3. Mainly, I just want this fort here, which even 2 provinces might be greedy because I plan on taking basically this entire little, like, coastline here, this entire U. So the reason why I want to take Breda, or maybe even just this one province here, or rather, I want to take Breda because it borders Gelre. And if I full annex Gelre later, that's one less, you know, person in a coalition. And I also border Liège with it, and Liège is someone that I would like to go to war with as well. So let's do war reps, Breda, and a little bit of land. Now the land, that's the big question. I kind of want to get as many favors from France as possible, so giving them more land means more favors for me, and also a less powerful Burgundy down the line. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 lesser provinces, because that's only going to give me 30 aggressive expansion, and although I do want to kind of do this next part quickly, this is good, I think. Now, how much money would I get? Only 13 ducats? Yeah, no, never mind. Let's have them break alliance with Austria and release Luxembourg? No, I don't need them to release Luxembourg, not yet. Could have them cancel subject on Nevers. I don't need Nevers. That'll get me a lot of prestige. But that's not in the war deal, so let's forget that then. 2 provinces for me, 3 provinces for France, nothing for England because fuck you England, and I guess we'll just do this for the 100 war score. Nah, I don't need to do that. So that is exactly where we want to be. Let's core those up. Mission fulfilled, unification of Holland. We lose 10 aggressive expansion with all imperial princes, and we get 1 mill power and 20 legitimacy, but I don't want to use that just yet. First, I want to rival Friesland, Gelre, and Utrecht because they're all right there around me. Can't get the alliance with Denmark, not yet. So let's dissolve the alliance with England, get the alliance with Denmark, and also get the alliance with Munster. Now, this is where we have options. I would like to go to war with Liège. I'd like to go to war with Utrecht. I'd like to go to war with Gelre and Friesland, and especially East Frisia, because they are not yet in the HRE, and annexing them is only like 8 aggressive expansion. So if we declare war on East Frisia, co-belligerate Friesland, we can bring in someone like Denmark and Munster. That'll be a good war. So let's start currying favors with some of these more important guys. Now the thing is, again, I kind of want Friesland and East Frisia first, because I want East Frisia before anything else. And then in order to form the Netherlands, that'll happen much later. We need these provinces, Utrecht and Gelre. So I kind of want to reach down into Liège first before I go back to war with Burgundy, you know, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of options for us here. And the correct answer is nothing. Sitting around and doing nothing. Because we need aggressive expansion to go down. Because, ooh, last jousting tournament. Sure. 20 years. Gotta try to take advantage of that. So, you know, the thing that sucks is, in an ideal world, it is very, very easy to, like, get all the land you need to form the Netherlands right away. But because of how highly devved it is over here, aggressive expansion is a motherfucker. Like, not even going to censor myself. It is a massive bitch. Excuse me. Now what I should do is also set my provinces of interest before I forget, and I need it to be basically all of the lowlands over here. Let's see. Pretty much just like this, and then I don't remember if I need cleaves. Let me see. I do not need cleaves, nor do I need Aachen. So these are all my provinces of interest. These are the lowlands. This is everything that I could ever want. Munster, show me your provinces of interest. They don't want East Frisia, so that's good. That means hopefully they wouldn't take it. Ooh, we can call France into this war too. I don't think I want to. I don't think I need to. Mainly, I just need the boats. So let's do Denmark and Munster in this war for East Frisia and Friesland. Alrighty. Friesland. Ooh, we can get the full annexation, and there is no coalition just yet. A little bit of overextension, though. Start coring that up. And then, one day later, East Frisia. Nobody cares because they are just barely outside, or they are outside of the HRE. It looks like there's going to be a minor coalition forming, but, you know, with that mission that we have earlier, we can make sure that there is zero coalition, because watch this. Oh, a couple of guys are yellow. They're a little pissed off. Oh. Lose 10 aggressive expansion with everybody, and suddenly, oh, nobody really cares. Nobody really cares. Perfect. So that's 3 more provinces for us. We get this nice straight crossing over here, and now we just need to kind of take our time with it. Next war is probably going to be the one against Burgundy in 61, because as much as I would love to go to war with Liège right now, or Gelre, or Utrecht, we kind of can't. Because if we eat them up, or even if we take just one province from each of them, that's a lot of aggressive expansion. Now, Burgundy, you know, we can have them release Luxembourg, and then we can keep Luxembourg under our wing until we eventually eat them up later. Let's rival Liège, actually. I would love to go to war with them right now. France would join. I'll think about it, because we have several years. And let's see, if we want to take a look at aggressive expansion, minus 33, aggressive expansion, you know, minus 26. Really, it's about these other guys over here, like Berg, aggressive expansion, minus 40. Nassau, it's minus 37. If I were to try to take Liège right now, that would be a lot of more aggressive expansion. So I think the next war is just going to be against Burgundy. Then after that, we'll see if we can eat up Utrecht, Gelre, Liège, because that's the other thing kind of too. Forming the Dutch nation, we need Admin Tech 10. And actually, if we do this mission, we don't need Admin Tech 10. Je Mandetrai. So if we do all of these other missions, so if we do full annex Utrecht to Gelre, well, I'm going to wait to do that, because we do need to take a lot of provinces down here, and these are high dev provinces. Bruges, Ghent, like, ugh, expensive. Very expensive. See, we look at, yeah, aggressive expansion is still like minus 16. So by the time we do this war against Burgundy, aggressive expansion everywhere should be like 0. Which is gonna be good for us. hopefully, maybe we can cheese becoming Pope. I'm not going to reset for it, but becoming the Pope would be very helpful. Alright, so, important thing here. Idea group. Now the thing is, I don't want to fall behind on my mill tech, but I do want defensive ideas. I am going to go for Diplo ideas first, then defensive ideas, because I want mill tech 7 so I can get cannons sooner, because if you get the mill idea first, then you're going to be, you know, motivated to go down the mill ideas before you do the techs. And I'd rather have cannons before I have a mill idea. So we're going to go Diplo ideas so we can start doing our thing. And of course we get a comet. That is uber unlucky. 115 air. Nah. June, July, August. Truce with Burgundy is now up. Let's just take a double look at the coalition map mode, and everyone's down to 0. So let's call in France and Munster into this war. France is obviously going to do most of the work. Aragon should join in a second. There it is. Call an ally into your war. And then let's also get this extra diplomat. That'll be nice. And then let's start improving relations with people that are like right here. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Oh, Saluzzo is still in this war. Alright, now what I want from Burgundy in this war is to try to kind of cut them off. It's a lot of aggressive expansion, though. Let's see. Region map mode. I don't need Rathelwa. I do need Namur. Something like this, but that is a huge coalition. Most of it is coming through, like, as a direct result of this war, which is the thing that really sucks about going to war in this part of the world, you know? So, I guess we only take these 3 provinces, war reps, and have them release Luxembourg? When we take Luxembourg, of course. So 3 provinces. Small coalition kind of forms here between all the guys that I want to go to war with, which really sucks. They already threw up the white flag, so I can't wait that much longer. See, this is why I don't like playing in this part of the world. Pillage their capital. Ooh. That would be a lot, actually. Yeah, I think we just do that. Some money. We'd only get... actually, we don't need the money. Let's just take... Oh, but our lands won't be connected if I do that. Let's do this. 60? Oh, Ghent is so expensive. I want to take more than 2 provinces, please. Okay. We will take these 3 provinces right here. It kind of hurts, but it is what it is. I kind of want to either drop my alliance with Denmark. Let's see, England, Scotland, the Teutonic Order, and Muscovy. Ugh. I either want to use Denmark or lose Denmark, basically. So I think I want to go to war with Gelre. Denmark wouldn't even join because they're in so much debt. Alright, I think Denmark is not going to be very useful. Let's trade favors for ducats. Trade favors for soldiers. Trade favors for trust. And then break the alliance with them because I think Sweden is going to break free soon and they're going to get crushed. A 4-4-1? 4-4-2, 4-4-1? I mean, I guess. I freaking guess. You know what? I want to try this war against Gelre. On France and Munster. It was good to attempt it anyway, but at the very least a humiliation will help us get this and justified wars that much faster. That's really what we're looking for here, is to justify those wars. I'd like to stay in this war for Brunswick too, but it doesn't matter. Gelre, let's just... Even if we went for the one province we want, it's too much. So let's, vassalizing them is a little less, but let's humiliate war reps. Money. We'd only get 10 ducats of it. But we get the humiliation, which is gonna help us out a little bit. Just a new idea. Diplo relations +1. Thank you. Let's see if we can do it with Utrecht. Just keep hauling France into wars. See if we did it to Utrecht, it's less aggressive expansion. Still a sizable coalition, but I have a truce with most of them. So maybe that's the flex. Because that's the other thing too here, is that I'm in a truce with a bunch of the guys that would join the coalition. So I think having this aggressive expansion from the Utrecht War here is not going to affect us as much as it looks like it will. For Den, let's war reps. Transfer trade power. And alliance with Oldenburg. Another mission fulfilled. Hansa Relations. Oh, I didn't even read this mission. Let's see. We didn't do it diplomatically. We did it through war. We gained a permanent claim on Lubeck, Gotland, and challenged the Hansa. Trade power 30 in Lubeck until September 1485. Oh, but if we did it diplomatically, we would have had 100 diplo power. Ah, well. Yeah, see, Denmark way losing that war against Sweden. Holy cow. Let's see. Mecklenburg and Oldenburg. Alright, so we'll just do this. Utrecht, full annex, give me money. Does technically form a coalition, but we already have a treaty with Gelre. Oldenburg is going to be pissed. Lorraine and Brunswick. I mean, Brunswick we already improved with. So if we look for Lorraine, all the way down there, like, we can improve with them. I'm the Pope! Hey, it paid off. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Regiment drill loss, unrest, institution embracement costs, development costs, tolerance of heathens. We can't do the AE impact minus 10%, but being Curia powers cost minus 50%. Hey. I didn't actually think we were gonna be the Pope. That's dope. Aggressive expansion impact minus 20%. And on top of that, we do need a large city. So what is our highest developed city right now? It is Amsterdam. Let's have you courage development. Ooh, excuse me. And just pump that manpower. $29.30. Justified wars. We can also start a golden era. All right, everything is coming up Millhouse. Now, if we want to look at our modifiers here, let's see, where is it? Aggressive expansion impact is at minus 25% because of the justified wars, and Curia controller could be a lot higher if I had better prestige, but that's minus 25% is notable. That is good. That is a nice thing to have. All right, I was waiting for this moment. We are still a little bit ahead of time, but now I'm going to take, as discounted as possible, the admin and the military tech. And with this next idea group, we are going to go defensive. That will give us defensiveness. Fort defense plus 25%. Garrison size, attrition for enemies. And we will also start building some cannons. Dude, why are you so, you are writhing around right now? You have your eyes closed, you're trying to go to sleep, but you're, headbutting me, dude. You want to sleep, you need to relax. Alrighty, let's do this war against Burgundy. We need 4 provinces from them, which are going to be very, very, very expensive. And Burgundy is inherited by Brittany. And then nothing really happened afterwards, so I guess we're just going to kill them. We're going to war with England and Castile. They outnumber us, which is a little worrying. But honestly, if England can't get off their island, it is not going to be a problem. Ooh, province war score cost minus 20% too. And we get an extra merchant. All right, white flag from Brittany. How much can we actually take from Burgundy here? It'd be 64 over extension, so let's just take 2 provinces right now. That's still kind of a coalition here. Let's see how much 3 would be. Too much of a coalition. And it is December. So if I do this... Ooh, I almost overshot it. December 31st. We do have province war score costs, too. Let's do 2 provinces like that. Give some of Brittany to France, too, because why the hell not? I'm not getting anything for that. War reps. Let's see. I can have them release Brabant, so I don't have to go to war with them again. And because I completely circle Brabant, or Liège might take them. Let's revoke the guarantee on Brabant. And now with that, we don't care about what happens to Burgundy or Brittany anymore. Now it's just Brabant, Gelre, Liège, and Luxembourg that we need. So with that, let's core up these two provinces that we took. There is no coalition. And then we need... let's see, current 3... I'm gonna need to go to war with Gelre and Liège, and then we can form Holland, or the Netherlands, and then that should break any potential coalition that forms. Let's immediately go to war with Gelre. Alright, we lost that initial battle, that's okay. The French are coming in to clean it up. Damn, we freed them and then they announced us as a rival. We could finish off our Diplo ideas. Let's do war reps, money, and steer trade from Oldenburg. Let's do Berg, war reps, money, and transfer trade power. Have you end an alliance with Hesse, because why not? I know they threw up the white flag a while ago, but I'm trying to, you know, pinch them for every single penny I can get. Brunswick, war reps, money, annul treaties with Goslar, Mecklenburg. Yeah, sure. And a rivalry with Saxony too, because why the hell not? And now, Gelre, full annexed. That's kind of a coalition right there. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Ooh, finally, a government reform. Tier 3 bureaucracy. Let's do... I never know what to get for this one. State maintenance would be nice. Diplo relations would be nice, but we don't need the vassal contribution. Cost of advisors with rulers' culture is nice, but it disables calling the diet. Possible advisors in reform progress growth, sure. December. Let's see, we should have a treaty with a lot of these guys already, and then at the end of the month tick, Switzerland, Goslar, Württemberg, Rothenburg are probably not going to join a coalition. Let's just do this. That gets us Frisian freedom. And now we are just one province away out of these three from forming the Netherlands early and potentially breaking the coalition that is about to form. Lower war exhaustion so we can save some admin points. Brittany has inherited the throne of Burgundy. All 6 provinces of it. Good for them. Allied to the Pope and Brabant. The Pope is getting eaten by a very powerful Venice. French conquest of Saluzzo. Saluzzo, Mantua, and the Pope. Sure, buddy. Wow, there's no competition down there. Go ahead and take them. A 162. I guess. I don't have the prestige to throw them out the window. Alright, let's declare this war on Brabant, only allied to Brittany, which doesn't matter. Call in everybody, because why the hell not? They've already thrown up the white flag, that's funny. Alright. From Brittany, let's just feed actual Bretonnian cores over. France can deal with the aggressive expansion on that one. And I will eat these 3 provinces. That is a huge coalition that is going to form. But it's okay. Doesn't really matter. Because with that, in Flanders fields, Antwerpen now becomes Dutch, Hollander settlers, local trade power, or all Flemish provinces lose 15 years of separatism. I think I will make them Dutch. And with that, we can form the Netherlands, which that would be the first achievement done. Je Mandetrai. Except we already had that achievement done. So, there we are, the Netherlands. We still have a couple of provinces to go when it comes to owning all of the lowlands. Just 2 more provinces. And hopefully, after becoming the Netherlands... There it goes. The coalition is broken up. There goes the coalition. Perfect. And looks like we get a much larger mission tree now because we are Dutch. Northern Renaissance. We get a possible advisor for 20 years and advisor costs. That's cute. A 75% cheaper advisor. Who was that again? Like the stab cost modifier guy. Ooh. And he's cheap. Thank you, Gideon. Let's see. After that, I would like to try to go to war with Liège. That would call in Austria, though, which is super annoying. Thank you for watching this part 1 of our Netherlands gameplay. We have formed the Netherlands, and now we simply need to go through some idea groups and explore halfway across the world in order to finish up the couple of achievements that we are going to be getting next week. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, you can become a channel member today, where for this save file, I'm not going to have it available for members, because let's be real, it's just playing as the Netherlands, it's not that complicated. But next week, we will finish this up, and then the week after that, we will play as Karakayunlu to Shia, Persia. Look forward to that video in 2 weeks. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever it is you need to do, and we will catch you cats later.